Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGo here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class Alpha Trion. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take his head, and we're just going to tilt it back. We're going to bring his arms out, straighten them out, and we're going to take the fist and just flip that in. Take the fist and flip that in. Then you're going to come back here. You're going to just open these sections. You're going to take this, bring that down, bring this up. You want to take this bit here, bring this up and over, and that will sit over his head. You then want to take his legs and rotate them out. Flip in the heel spur and then point the toe down. Flip in the heel spur and point the toe down. Once you've done that, take the legs and just tab them all together like that. And then you're going to take this section right here of the leg. It's on double hinge, and you're just going to pop this out. This part's a little hard to do because it's in there quite securely. There we go. Just pop that out, and it only goes up that far. And the same thing on the other side. There we go. That one's more cooperative. Bring that up, so it's looking like that. And then you're going to take the whole lower body and rotate it 180. And now you want to take the whole upper body and you're going to rock this up. And you can see there are tabs right here that'll go into notches in the waist. So just get that lined up and just get that pushed in. Make sure those sides seat themselves the way they are supposed to. There we go. So you got it looking like that. And then you're going to take this whole top section here, bring it down. You have 2 tabs, 2 slots. Just drop that down. You need to get these bits out of the way also. There we go. So you can get everything dropped down. And sitting like that. Once you have that done, you can drop this down. So you got it looking like that. And then we can take these front bits here, just rotate them down. They just nestle themselves right there. Bring that down. And that just sits right there. And got that front bit all done. Then you want to take the arms and just rotate them up and bring them in. This little post has a notch that it'll sit in right there, and there's also a tab slot connection that happens right there. Just line it up, get that tabbed in, like so. And second verse just like the first, just rotate that arm, bring that in. I try to get the tab lined up first, and usually that will just drop in and sit where it needs to sit. And we got that done. And then the last thing to do is just split this section here, bring it up. You have a couple connection points. You do have a tab slot connection right here, and then you have this little tab that goes into this notch right there. And again, I line up the tab slot first, and usually the rest of it will just kind of locate itself once you do that. And that'll sit nice and flush like that. Same thing on the other side. Just get that angled out and get that tabbed in. Oops. There we go. Tabbed in. Get that notched in. Get it all nice and squozen. And there you have Alpha Trion in his alt mode. And now to get him back into robot mode, we're going to just untab these sections and swing them in. And they'll just interlock. Then you want to take the arms, just untab them, bring them out, rotate, and untab, bring that out, and rotate. You want to take these sections here, you can just rotate them up. Open up this cockpit section here, and then just untab all this, and just bring this up. And once you've done that, we can take this whole upper body and just straighten that out. And then we take these sections here and just bring them back down and in, back down and in, And then we can split the legs. A little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You just want to bring the foot up and then flip out the heel. And it will swoop itself into place. And just rotate that squeaky leg in. Now you have that side all done. Second verse is like the first. So just bring that foot up and just flip out the heel. Swoop that into place. And then rotate the leg. And we have the lower body all done. And now you want to take this lower body and rotate it 180. We're going to take this section here, bring it down and around. It will tab into these little notches on either side. So just get that seated into place like that. So you can bring all this down, close that up. These sections will just come up and swing in, come up and swing in to finish off the backpack. And we're at the home stretch. Just flip out the hand, bring the arm down. You can angle that shoulder pad however you want. Bring out the hand, bring that down. Do what you want with the shoulder pad. Bring his head up. And there you go. There you have Alpha Trion back in robot mode.